Hey everyone, I wanted to talk quickly about this Bullet Point Mounting Solutions phone mount. I got it from my Ram 2500. It's a very good mount, I can tell you that right away. You're going to pay for it though, but I think you're buying access to a bunch of different accessories. This particular one was a kit. It came with the mount, which uses the factory screws from my truck. There was also some double stick foam tape on there, which I was a little bit like, yeah, I mean, this is not going to do anything. But what I realized, I believe, is that it's really just a shim to help stop the racking or the rocking. I think that it really doesn't have anything to do with holding it on here. The screws is what is holding this thing super tight. And that's just like shims, essentially. It comes with this piece. It comes with the foam mount, all in one package. It also comes with a second 20 millimeter ball. That's what these are, two 20 millimeter balls, where you can hook up something else to this. For instance, another phone mount or a GoPro mount. I think even an iPad mount. This is just like that. You can put your phone in. Very, very easy. That's my nephew being pissed off about snow. It comes out very easy. I like this because you can do it one-handed. So, for instance, just like that, one-handed, but it's tight. It's in there, especially with this rubber case that I have on there, which I highly suggest that you use a rubber case when you're doing one of these phone mounts. The articulation, very good. You can see I have it on this side, but it goes all the way to this side. It also actually does something really interesting, is that it is the perfect height so that you can, maybe you can see it. It's now in line with this, and it can even rest right there. So now it's almost level. The ball is just high enough where you can get this level. And now you can see that the angle really here is perfect for the steering wheel. In fact, let me turn you this way just a hair. And you can see that. And then obviously it goes up full height. You can see the two balls here. And I actually used this on a trip recently where I was able to adjust this so that it was almost like a dash cam. See that? I mean, perfect. I'm impressed with the quality. Again, it's pricey, but it's a system, which is nice. It's not just one thing. You can buy a whole bunch of different things. Like, for instance, I'm probably going to get all the other ones. I'll probably get another phone mount, a GoPro mount, and an iPad mount. I'm not sure if the iPad mount, I doubt very highly it uses two. I bet you can just use one. Because this thing it's so strong. I don't see why it couldn't mount like an iPad mini. I don't see any reason why I can't do that. I'll link to this on Amazon. I got it on Amazon. They also make a triple post that's maybe $35 more. And I believe, or maybe even more than that actually. And it comes with two phone mounts and a center post that's open. That is not on Amazon. It's on their website. But their website's a little bit complicated. I have to look at it more to really understand it, but I was going away and I said, I'm on Amazon. I know this thing works. And yeah, do I wish I had three posts? Yeah, I mean, it would be nice, but the chances of me wanting to use the GoPro and have my wife with another phone mount, it's kind of rare. I mean, I would just say, don't use your phone mount for the next half an hour and I'll just put the GoPro on there. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. But yeah, you can have the 3-post one. I'll link to the website. Other than that, that's really it. This thing is interesting because it doesn't take much of a turn. See that? Man, I almost fell. But hopefully my arm's out of the way. It really, see how it's very loose? Watch how much I have to turn to make this thing stop. Look at that. That's it. Now I can crank down on it a little bit more, but you can see I only moved it 3/8, a half inch, something like that. So it's loose right now, and then I turn it like that, and now it's up there. I could probably still, yeah, I could break it loose, but it's up there. It basically takes a quarter turn to lock this thing down solid, which means that if you wanted to, for instance, you could just move it down and then with one hand and tighten it up, meaning if you still had one hand on the steering wheel. That's a pretty powerful feature. I mean, it's not like you got to screw in a set screw, right? That would be a nightmare if you had to do that. You'd get it set up, you'd screw the set screw in, and then you couldn't mess with it. This is like on the fly changing both of them. That's pretty cool. It's hard to argue with that the quality right there and the adjustments. So that's it. Bulletproof mounting solutions, phone mount. And again, it's linked in the description if you want to check it out. All right, thanks everyone. See ya.